I'm sure there must have been times when you started something with great excitement, maybe a fitness routine, journaling, or one of those 30 days challenge, right? Wherein at first it feels like this is going to be different. However, a week goes by and suddenly everything falls apart. You lose consistency, you lose your motivation, and it's like it doesn't feel right anymore. So, in this video, I am going to take you through 3 essential steps to uncover the root cause as to why we fall out of habits in the first place, and what happens when we fall out of alignment, and why this happens, looking deeper than just discipline, and how to truly overcome this challenge. Alright, so let's start with the most recent one: New Year's resolution. The first week of January, everyone's hitting the gym, eating healthy, and starting fresh. But as the month moves forward, by the time February arrives, the crowd thins out. And you are giving excuses as to why you cannot continue anymore. And why? Because there is no true foundation beneath the habit, and it was only motivation. And let me tell you this thing, that in the longer run, motivation alone is not enough. This often happens when these habits are based on external motivation. Maybe you see others doing a 30-day challenge or a trending hack, or feel like you have to try it too. But your energy is not rooted internally and you are not vibratorily aligned with it. Now, let's get into why this happens, right? So, at its core, falling out of habit happens due to a lack of vibratory alignment. And this is in no way me telling you so you use it as justification, but rather use it as a way to understand and then move forward with clarity, right? When you choose a habit that is not deeply resonant with your personal goals, values, or your current state of being, your energy resists. Now, let's say you've decided to build a habit of waking up early in the morning. So you set up your alarm and you somehow manage to get up for the first few days initially. But soon it becomes difficult. You feel tired, uninspired, and hitting the snooze button more often than not. Now, the issue here is not just about discipline, mind you. Rather, your internal state. Perhaps you have a chaotic sleep schedule or a lack of purpose for exercising or getting up early, and then there is emotional exhaustion as well. And here's the critical point, right? We often try to add habits from an external perspective. A lot of challenges that you see focus on doing things because they seem productive, like reading more, running more, journaling. However, they might not be aligned with your inner state. And before jumping into the solutions, let me tell you, please tell me in the comments what all insights you gathered from this video, right? And now let's talk about solutions. So, the goal here is in no way to force ourselves into discipline, because we cannot do that. However, it is to align our habits with our energy. And here are the practical ways to actually do it. Now, number one is identity and resistance release, which comes from inner conflicts. Now, your doubts, fears, your older frequency, your old patterns hold you back, right? So start by observing your emotions and your thoughts without judgment. Just be an observer and ask yourself what feels heavy or out of sync with your intention. Once you identify the resistance, whatever it may be, Now try to release it through however it works. For me, it works through breath work. For you, it might be something else. So do whatever you need to do. In order to release the resistance, let go of the tension so your energy flows freely. You could just go on to running, that might also help you. Number 2, reflect on your inner world before you try to fix your outer world. Now, alignment starts from within. Before taking action, tune into your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Are your actions coming from a place of inner peace and clarity? Or are they driven by fear, comparison, or pressure? Then you prioritize inner harmony. The actions you take externally will naturally align and feel more effortless. For an outer person who is seeing you, you could be moving the world. But for you, it's easy because it's coming from a place of alignment. And number 3, enjoy the process and let go of the fixation on the outcome. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 47, Krishna says, "You have the right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your action. Neither consider yourself to be the cause of the result of your activities, nor be attached to inaction." Now, focusing too much on the end goal creates stress and misalignment. So instead, immerse yourself fully in the present moment and find joy in the journey. When you release the need to control or rush the outcome, you align with the flow and trust that everything will unfold in its time. This makes the process sustainable and fulfilling. Now, before you jump onto trying to fixing your outer world, reflect first on your inner world. And with that, I will see you in the next video.